Raise your hand, not the emoji. Just raise your hand if you guys spend any time on daily. If you're not daily, is it at least weekly on visualizing? Raise your hand if you do regularly.
I would say weekly. I do.
Okay, so maybe a third. John, so I don't forget your stuff. Okay, a couple things. I would add this to the beginning, but I'm going to go here in a minute for everyone. I would add the visualization, and I will say this probably a few times today because I'm going to hit this topic, but I'm not saying it's easy. During each one of, anytime I'm having a tough time, I can define that a million different ways. But like even when I was going through two moves last year and a lot was going on, or even during the crash years ago, the visualization is not easy, especially during that, but that's when you need it. Mm-hmm. And what's even more hard about that is you're not going to feel it yet, because it's not like I visualize and I get, wow, that's a bunch of nonsense. It's over time, like 6, 9, 12 months, sometimes 2 years of this visualization. If you guys watch the interview when I interviewed Ed Mylett, he literally sets his alarm. He's the one who got me more on it than I was. Sets his alarm for 3 times a day to visualize for 3 minutes. Think of that. 3 minutes is a blink. But imagine if you just did that one habit. He's the one that got me more on it. That was during COVID. I think we talked to him on our podcast. And it's not like I can sell you guys on visualization. It's just, I'm hearing that's missing right now because you guys about not even a 30 raise your hand. And it's super powerful and you got to trust it, but you got to do it like all the time. So I'll do it in the morning. If I do a 3-4 minute meditation, I'll do it right after it. I'll do it right before bed, laying down right before bed, because then it's in your brain. Like as much as you can think of it. And if you can't think of it, put an index card in your pocket, or put a sticky on your computer, put a sticky on your forehead, put it somewhere where you got to 2 or 3 times a day see it and go, oh yeah, I got to do that, and just do it for 3 minutes, 1 minute, whatever it takes. That makes sense. It's just a little like what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Because I think that limits us. Is why I'm bringing this up. Okay, I think that we get in. I know people call it a comfort zone, but even if we're uncomfortable, we're in that comfort zone. Like John, good case in point. I'll use you because you just went. You're not super comfortable. You just said it, right? But yet it's a comfort zone, or I'll refer to it as a rut, right? Like the animals that go on the same path every day because they were in a rut and that's their path. So the question here today, the reason I want to do this exercise is, how do we expand the rut, right? How do we expand our thinking? And I think some of it is the dreaming and the visualizing. I know. Because it's not the skill set, you guys. John just exhibited that. And he was candid enough, vulnerable enough to do it. But you guys all know the skill sets. Every one of you. I've told Carola, I told most of you this. Oh, geez, I heard you call. You're good. You just got to do a few more tweaks. It's not the skill set. It's the mental piece. So what else can we do? Here's another thought for everyone. What else can we do to get around that more? Like, what else can we do to think bigger or get in front of bigger thinking people? What else can we do for that? Thoughts on this?